Thomas Wooden Railway is objectively better than Trackmaster, but I'm not sure if everybody agrees with me, so I asked the biggest YouTuber that makes Trackmaster video if that was true or not.
So now I'm in a pickle, cause I just told the world that. So here's the plan. I'm gonna be going through 3 different tests that can objectively evaluate which brand is the better line, and at the end, we will build the most iconic layout in Trackmaster and Wooden Railway. So we're gonna start with the most objective test, Twitter poll. We got our first notification. Let's see. Come on fellas, we know what to do. This is Tons of Trackmaster. He's my friend, he's a YouTuber, but we got some beef. Yeah, he thinks Trackmaster is better than Wooden Railway.
I waited for the votes to close in, and I came to the realization even if Thomas Wooden Railway gets the higher vote, it wouldn't be fair. I needed a more objective metric that can measure who was better. So the next test was the functionality test. I ordered some Trackmaster with actual money. We're gonna have to wait. The plan is to build a simple circle track using 8 6.5 tour track pieces and basically let the 2 trains go until they die. We'll judge them by its speed, duration, and mobility. So I grabbed my tracks, elegantly laid them out, we're ready to go. I was immediately baffled on what I was witnessing. The comparison was quickly getting out of hand, and when I say getting out of hand, Trackmaster was obliterating Thomas Wooden Railway in speed. But, did the turtle win against the rabbit? This wasn't looking too good for Wooden Railway, and if I'm gonna prove Thomas Wooden Railway superior than Trackmaster...
So how's the test going?
It's going. I don't know why I just hung up. Potentially my determination? Most likely my insecurity of admitting I'm wrong. You're telling me this isn't the most coolest layout you've ever seen. Okay, so I started watching numerous Trackmaster videos, and not gonna lie, Trackmaster has some dope, cool, creative layouts. Like, oh my god, what is happening over here? Okay, Wooden Railway definitely needs this. We're gonna go on a side quest, guys. We're gonna try and make this. So I started out by getting some wood. I didn't have anything to cut the wood, so I sneaked into my lab and stole a saw. Please don't report me. I'm gonna bring it back. And I started cutting it. I sandwiched in 2 shorter wood in between 2 other wood. Then I screwed everything together, and oh my god guys, I can't believe it worked. Started appreciating how creative Trackmaster was, so
I'd say that the 2011 yearbook Thomas Trackmaster layouts are pretty cool. What about this? You can make this layout with Wooden Railway components, and I'll use Trackmaster and we can judge who has the better layout.
okay, so this is the 2011 Thomas Trackmaster layout. I can't tell if this is futuristic or post-apocalyptic. Either way, I'm excited. We need a cranky, Soder Bay Bridge, and a roundhouse. Oh, that was a Timus shed. Let's just build and see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna need to clean up first. So we actually have a big table to work on because we built the 1998 yearbook layout not so long ago.
So I started cleaning everything out and decided to build a layout on this table. This is what I'm envisioning. Iceland over here, the docks, bridgeland, construction zone, and a piece of land with the roundhouse over here. I wonder what Tons of Trackmaster is doing.
Right, okay, the layout has not started yet, but I've got the basic components here ready for it, and it's going to be the best layout you've ever seen in Trackmaster and Wooden Railway. Well, obviously in Trackmaster because it's the better brand now, isn't it?
But yeah, I started out by orienting the roundhouse and the Soder Bay Bridge. That was the only item that looked familiar. Looks like I have everything figured out, guys. Actually no, I realized the table isn't wide enough for this layout. Like, look at the space between the bridge and the roundhouse. And look at ours.
What's up everybody, it's time for day number 2. We've got the layout back there and it needs some work. Gonna make it look fantastic hopefully. So I'm a bit stumped about this, I'll be honest with you. The track over here, I can't think of a suitable layout because I've just got so much stuff that I want to put into it. We can't let him win, can we?
Okay, so in order for me to win against Tons of Trackmaster, I need to figure out how I'm gonna compress this layout in this limited space. So I started to use 3.5 curve tracks instead of 6, and yes, we got some distance between the roundhouse and Silver Bay Bridge. Okay, not so much. But it's actually looking pretty good, and I'm not really sure how it's gonna pan out, but honestly, putting this cranky in the center gave me so much comfort. I mean, we got every single color, dude, like gray and okay, I'm gonna keep building.
I'm working on this mountain range over here, and before you think that wooden railway's beaten me, I've got a secret weapon up my sleeve. You know what that is? I'm gonna cut back to this in like a sec. The Hit Toys road system. Oh yeah, this stuff was produced in 2008 and 2007 and was absolutely insane. I mean, look at these corners over here. And I'm gonna put them in there and it's gonna liven it up a lot. Okay, Thomas Wooden Railway. Not Thomas Wooden Railway. Okay, Thomas Collectibles, I'm coming for you. Yeah, I should really pay attention.
I started building passageways from the roundhouse. That is beautiful progress right there. There's nothing like building a beautiful layout. Let's go build the docks. While we build our dock, I want to talk about how you can display your trains just like mine. Guys, if you want an incredible display and organize your trains, or if you just want to help me out, we have our wooden display cases for an incredible price right now. I made these cases so I can display trains but also prevent them from getting nicked. I'm going to give you guys a discount code for a very limited time. I just want to show appreciation to you guys who bought these cases. These cases are incredible, guys, but unfortunately I ordered a little too much. But good news is you guys are going to get an incredible deal. I would highly recommend checking it out, guys. Okay, back to the video. Oh no, what the hell is this thing? I want the shape of the layout to be the same, which was looking pretty good until I got into this area. Okay, I think we're just gonna let it be. I don't know.
I've been doing this for hours now. I am exhausted. But look what I've made. I made road and sky. What am I doing? I literally just spent an hour on elevating the road. Do trains fit under it? I don't know. I hope they do. It looks messy, it looks cluttered, but hey, it's there. Oh, this is driving me insane. My back hurts, my neck hurts. That hurts to look at. What am I gonna do? This was a mistake. This was not a good idea. Gotta keep on trying. Come on, we can do this. Trackmaster Army for life. That's not where the camera is.
I think there's some sketchy things happening. Reason being, we don't really have space behind the roundhouse, and there's a whole village that's patiently waiting to be built. So I snuck in. I initially didn't fit in, so I moved the table to squeeze in. The table almost broke, and I think it almost broke my toes, if it did. Inserting the tracks over here was a little bit scary. Number one, it's kind of uncomfortable being stuck in between 3 tables. Also, I didn't have a lot of space to work around with compared to what I had to do. And if I don't manage to replicate this layout, I'm going to be very sad. However, if I single-handedly build this layout, it's probably going to get to my ego. Either way, this probably isn't good for me.
Alright folks, exciting news. I've actually made a loop of track. We're on the way back and this looks cool, so we're going to add some more stuff to it. I'm very happy with that, that's good. Now we've got the dock over here, we've got some mountainy stuff over here. Going to put some destinations in there. Hope it's not lost. Alright folks, so the layout is practically done right now, as you can see here. We've got all sorts of fun stuff, which you probably wouldn't do with wooden rail. I mean, why is the road up there? There's no way for people to get on it. But avoiding those little mistakes, we're going to put on some trains on there, and it's actually going to look like Sodor. It's going to be great. I'm talking road vehicles, I'm talking trains. Cool transition in 3, 2, 1.
Next, I'm adding accessories. The only problem I had was I wasn't sure if these items even existed in Wooden Railway. I replaced with some lookalikes. It kind of did the job. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, our layout is looking incredible. And at this point, I'm marveling over how beautiful Bo's layout is. Like, it's so cool, and I don't think we even need to see who's better. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Comparison's the thief of all joy."
Mate, you're only saying that because Trackmaster was better at everything.